students, welcome to mathematics class. Especially in this video we are going to discuss some miscellaneous problems of various types. Are you ready to watch? So coming to the question number 1, that is model number 1. Eliminate theta from the equations. Provided here m is equals to cosecant theta minus sin theta, comma n is equals to cosecant theta plus sin theta. Okay, so you know what is meant by eliminating theta. So we should write an equation or a relationship in between m and n and which does not contain theta. I mean, suppose I am not telling that which is true here. Okay, m plus n is equal to something, or m minus n is equal to something. Maybe m square plus n square is equal to some constant, etc., etc. in that manner. So finally we should find a relation between m and n, and that too we need to eliminate the theta. Without in terms of theta we need to write a relation. Okay, so since when you look at these two, see, one is like a plus b and another one is a minus b, isn't it? Then when we have a plus b and a minus b, I think better we need to square and add, or if not square and subtract. So especially here I just want to go for m square. What is m square here? You see, a minus b whole square, no, which is cosecant theta minus sin theta whole square. Okay, so what it is? A minus b whole square, no? So a square cosecant square theta plus b square sin square theta and minus 2ab, which is minus 2 sin theta into cosecant theta, isn't it? And what can you say about sin into cosecant? Both are reciprocals, no? So cosecant can be written as 1 by sin, hence sin theta gets cancelled. So finally m square is equals to, here I can write cosecant square theta plus sin square theta minus 2. Okay, fine. Also you better go for n square. I mean cosecant theta plus sin theta whole square. So this time, which is in the form of a plus b whole square. So a square plus b square plus 2ab, 2 cosecant theta into sin theta. So once again product of sin into cosecant, which is 1. Hence n square is equals to cosecant square theta plus sin square theta plus 2. So this is the value of m square, whereas this is n square is equals to. Now see here, suppose if I add these two, then only minus 2 and plus 2 gets cancelled, whereas cosecant square plus cosecant square, which is 2 into cosecant square theta, and sin square theta plus sin square theta, which is 2 into sin square theta. I mean, we are getting a relation, but where theta is involved here, included, but we need to eliminate, no? Then do one thing, instead of adding these two, let us subtract these two. Okay, so go for m square minus n square. So first of all, m square value is cosecant square theta plus sin square theta minus 2, and minus n square, no? So when you multiply with minus, so which becomes minus cosecant square theta minus sin square theta and minus 2. So plus cosecant square theta minus cosecant square theta getting cancelled. Even plus sine square theta minus sine square theta is also cancelled. Hence, see, we got a relation that is m square minus n square is equals to minus 4. See, a relationship, without theta. There is no theta. See, finally now there is no theta. That's what eliminated theta. So this is furtherly, if you want, you can write it as because of minus 4, do one thing. N square minus m square is equals to plus 4. Can write like this. If not, from this you can also write m square minus n square plus 4 is equals to 0. So you can stop it anywhere according to the option. And moreover, you please observe that here finally theta is eliminated. Nowhere you are finding the theta, isn't it? So this is what you need to identify, my dear. So sometimes they need to be multiplied directly, sometimes they need to add directly, maybe subtraction, and sometimes squaring and adding, and maybe sometimes squaring and subtracting. And finally we should find a relation, an equation, to be frank, an equation where theta is not at all involved. Okay. So this time we need to eliminate theta from the equations. X is equals to cot theta plus cos theta and y is equals to cot theta minus cos theta. So my dear, this is also in the form of like a plus b and a minus b. So whenever a plus b and a minus b, you do one thing, better squaring and subtracting x square minus y square. So this is what cot theta plus cos theta whole square minus cot theta minus cos theta whole square, isn't it? So this time I want to write directly, this is in the form of a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square. Do you know the formula for it? See, plus a square minus a square, even plus b square minus b square getting cancelled. Here plus 2ab, here minus 2ab, but before that there is a minus. So minus of minus plus 2ab. So plus 2ab and plus 2ab, clearly 4ab. This is the formula. So according to that, x square minus y square is equals to 4 into ab. AB is nothing but cot theta into cos theta. Okay, ma. So, but even though no use, still theta is involved. Now we need to eliminate the theta. Earlier it is sine into cosecant, so they are reciprocals. Then it is very easy. But now you see here, these are not reciprocals, isn't it? Cot theta into cos theta is not 1. Anyhow, do one thing, just consider it as equation number 1. Okay, then also you better go for product of these two, that is x into y. So cot theta plus cos theta into cot theta minus cos theta. You know, this is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So a square minus b square. A square minus b square. But there is no identity in between cos and cot, isn't it? Then do one thing. I told you, basically when you are in trigonometry, better to write each and every trigonometric ratio in terms of sine and cos. Basic trigonometric ratios, fundamentals, nothing but sine and cos. So for that cot, I can write it as cos by sine, since it is cot square now. Hence I can write it cos square theta by sine square theta minus this cos square theta is as it is. And from this, if I take cos square theta common, 1 by sine square theta minus 1. So this is furtherly cos square theta into LCM is nothing but sin square theta. Okay. Now 1 minus sin square theta cross multiplication. You are going to get 1 minus sin square theta in the numerator. So 1 minus sin square is nothing but cos square theta. Isn't it, ma? Hence x into y. What we got? Cos square by sin square, which is nothing but cot square theta into this is cos square theta. Okay. So then do one thing. Say this is relation number 2, equation number 2. Okay. Or from this what I can say, if not, what is root x y is equals to, can I write it cot theta into cos theta? Now better this is, you can assume it as 2. Now 1 implies x square minus y square is equals to 4 into cot theta into cos theta. Now cot into cos, what we got it? Root xy. So actually you can leave it here. We got a relation, we got an equation where theta is not included. I mean theta is eliminated. If not, do one thing, go for squaring on both sides. Hence this is x square minus y square whole square is equals to, on squaring 4 becomes 16 and root xy becomes now xy. So finally x square minus y square whole square is equals to 16xy. See, where there is no theta. So that is what we need to express a relation, I mean an equation without any trigonometric function. So this process is known as eliminating theta from the given equations. So this time x is equals to tan theta plus cot theta and y is equals to secant theta minus cos theta. So better I want to go for x square first of all. No? So what is x square? A square value is tan square theta, b square value is cot square theta. So do one thing, otherwise once again let us go with the fundamentals, that is express every trigonometric ratio in terms of sine and cos. So coming to tan theta plus cot theta, tan I can write it as sine by cos, plus cot we can write it as cos by sine. Okay. Now what is the LCM? Sine theta into cos theta. Then after cross multiplication, sine theta into sine theta, which is sine square theta, plus cos theta into cos theta, which is cos square theta. But you know what you observe? Numerator sine square theta plus cos square theta is a standard identity. So which is equals to 1. 1 by sine theta into cos theta. Of course, if you want, you can also write it as 1 by sine theta into 1 by cos theta also, isn't it? Now let me want to go for squaring. Now I want to go for squaring on both sides. Hence x square is equals to 1 by sine square theta into cos square theta. Okay, wait for a minute. Similarly, first simplify this y and then we'll go for squaring or not, that is secondary. Now y is equals to secant theta, I can write it as 1 by cos theta minus this is as usual. Now LCM is cos theta, then on cross multiplication 1 minus cos square theta by cos theta. What is the formula for 1 minus cos square theta? Which is sine square theta into cos square theta. Okay, sine square theta by cos theta, isn't it? Okay, fine. Now I just want to go for x square into y. These two I want to multiply. So what is x square? 1 by sine square theta into cos square theta into y value is sin square theta by cos theta. Fine. So sin square and sin square cancel. Hence we are getting x square y is equals to 1 by, this is cos cube theta. I mean x square y is equals to secant cube theta. X square y is equals to secant cube theta. But you know my dear, we have identity for secant square theta. We have the identity for secant square theta. Right? So what to do? Then do one thing, no? So x square into y whole power, x square into y whole power 2 by 3, which is equals to, we have here already secant cube theta whole power 2 by 3. Now 3 by 3 cancel. Hence x square into y whole power 2 by 3, which is equals to secant square theta. Okay. Similarly my dear, here we have no time to save the time. In the same manner you can also go for, this is x square into y now. Do one thing, x into y square whole power 2 by 3, if you do it, then we are going to get tan square theta. So this is what you need to simplify. Okay. The value of x into y square whole power 2 by 3, you are going to get it as a tan square theta. Hence now we have a relation in secant square and tan square. Therefore what it is? We have the identity secant square theta minus tan square theta, which is equals to 1. Isn't it? Hence let us subtract these two. Therefore x square into y whole power 2 by 3 minus x into y square whole power 2 by 3. I mean secant square theta minus tan square theta, which is equals to 1. See, once again, theta is eliminated. Okay. So especially this part you need to simplify. We did earlier x square into y. Now you need to do x into y square. Very simple. Y is already ready here. Then y square. Just you need to simplify. So look at this question now. Find the value of log of tan 1 degrees plus log of tan 2 degrees plus log of tan 3 degrees, which is equals to, and so on, plus log of tan 81 degrees. So this is based on logarithms and trigonometry. So basically we all know about the concept of logarithm when their bases are same. I mean here no base is indicated. That indicates the base is 10, which we already discussed earlier. Okay. Then see, log a plus log b plus log c can be written as log a into b into c when bases are same. Of course here bases are same, nothing is mentioned, nothing but base 10, base 10, base 10, everything is base 10. So using this concept, now what I can write, this is as log of a into b into c into etc, isn't it? That is what, log tan 1 degrees into tan 2 degrees, tan 3 degrees and so on into tan 81 degrees. Okay ma. So finally the sum converted into product. Fine. Now let us see the simplification for this. Log of tan 1 degrees, tan 2 degrees, tan 3 degrees and so on, somewhere tan 45 degrees, isn't it? Tan 45 degrees and so on. Better you write 3 more steps. I mean tan 79 degrees into tan 80 degrees into tan 81 degrees, isn't it? Before 81, 80, before that 79, before like that 45, etc, etc. Fine. Did you get any idea for now how to simplify this finally? So especially first terms I don't want to disturb. I want to write it as it is into tan 45 and into especially last the three terms 79. Can I write it as 90 minus so this is not 81, it is 89 degrees. Please change it as 89 degrees. Okay. So till here no more change. Everything is fine. Now tan 87. Actually 87 I can write it as 90 minus 3. 90 degrees minus 3. Because of 90 degrees tan changes into cot. And 90 minus 3 which is like 90 minus theta which is in first quadrant. Hence positive. So now tan 87 I can also write it as cot 3 degrees. Tan 88 I can also write it as cot 2 degrees. And tan 89 I can also write it as cot 1 degrees. Isn't it? Now you see this is everything product, no? So tan 1 degree into cot 1 degree. Answer is 1 because they are the reciprocals. Tan 2 degrees and cot 2 degrees. This product is also 1. Tan 3 degrees and cot 3 degrees also 1. Then finally you are going to get everything 1 into 1 into 1 into 1 into and even this is the term which left and even its value also tan 45 value is also 1 only, isn't it? Then finally this is 1 into 1 into 1 any number of times, finally 1 you are going to get. And you know what is the value of log 1? Log 1 value is nothing but 0. Log 1 value which is nothing but 0. Hence the value of the given problem is 0. If not the same problem, you can also solve in method 2. That is, what is the method 2 you know? See, no need of changing in terms of cot also here. See, if sum of the two angles is 90 degrees, I mean a plus b is equals to 90 degrees, send any one of the angle to that side. Hence I can write capital A is equals to 90 degrees minus b and apply tan ratio on both sides. Then tan A is equals to tan of 90 minus b. Because of 90 tan changes into cot and 90 minus theta first quadrant, hence it is positive. And finally cot b I can write it as 1 by tan b. Then on cross multiplication tan A into tan b is equals to 1. So this is what we already proved, my dear. If a plus b is equals to 90 degrees, then tan A into tan b is 1. So this is what actually you can apply even in first step itself if you know this result. What do you know? See, tan 1 degrees and into tan 89 degrees. These two are just like tan A into tan B and sum of these angles 1 plus 89 which is 90. Hence the product of these two is nothing but 1. And before 89 degrees what will be there? 88 degrees. And you look at about tan 88 degrees into tan 2 degrees. This is also like tan A into tan B where A plus B is 90. So if you know this result in the first step itself you can guess the answer. So everything you are going to get first and last and second from first and second from last. Similarly third term from first and third term from last. These product are equals to 1 into 1 into 1 into 1 into. Hence finally 1 into 1, 1 into 1. If you multiply like that any number of times, finally the result is 1 and log 1 value is always 0. Coming to the next problem, very beautiful question this is, most important model. If sin x plus sin square x which is equals to 1, then prove that cos power 8x plus 2 into cos power 6x plus cos power 4x which is equals to 1. Okay. So see how beautiful this solution. Just the thing is you need to get some idea. See what is given? Sin x plus sin square x is equals to 1. So step number 1, send the sin square x to that side. and 1 minus sine square x is nothing but cos square x. And now what we got? Sin x is equals to cos square x. Okay, keep it aside. Now let us consider LHS. What is LHS? Cos power 8x plus 2 into cos power 6x plus cos power 4x. So my intention, I just want to write because of three terms, this is something whole square, this is something whole square, and this is like 2ab. I mean a square plus b square plus 2ab. So because of that, how can I write this is as a square? Cos power 4x whole square, a power m into whole power n, a power m whole power n, which is a power mn. 4 into 2, 8. Fine. Now last one, especially this is in terms of square, I can write it as cos square x whole square. Now this is a square plus b square. Let us see the middle one is 2ab. Is it 2ab or not? 2 into cos square x into cos power 4x. When bases are equal, powers can be added. 2 plus 4 is nothing but 6. Hence now finally I converted this is in terms of a square plus b square plus 2ab, which is nothing but a plus b whole square. What is a? Which is cos power 4x, plus b is cos square x, a plus b whole square. Okay, fine. Now still this is, I want to write it as cos square x whole square plus cos square x entirely whole square. Okay, now coming to here, cos square x is nothing but sin x. Just I want to replace this. In place of cos square x, I can write sin x. So sin x whole square, which is nothing but sin square x, plus cos square x whole square. You know my dear, what is this? Sin square x plus cos square x is 1. So 1 square is nothing but 1. So which is RHS. See how simple, if you get a right idea. So this is most important in trigonometry, that the way of procedure, the way you are thinking, that is very, very important. So coming to one more problem, same condition. This time we need to prove that cos power 12x plus 3 into cos power 10x plus 3 into cos power 8x plus cos power 6x, which is equals to 1. So let me consider LHS, and the previous model is not applicable here. I mean, see, there are 4 terms. It's not a something whole square, isn't it? I mean a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square. Then I got an idea that why not it may be a plus b whole cube. So this is something a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square, isn't it? So according to that, this is in terms of cube, that is cos power 4 whole cube, I can write it. Last one also as a whole cube, I can write cos square x whole cube, I mean a cube plus b cube is also ready. Now plus 3a square b, let us see, isn't it 3a square cos power 4 whole square, which is nothing but cos power 8x into b is cos square x plus 3 ab square, a is cos power 4x into b square is also cos power 4x. Now you see, is it matched with the above one? Yeah, why not? This into this, same base, then power should be added, 8 plus 2 which is 10. Once again cos into cos, then power can be added, 4 plus 4, 8. I mean my dear, this is in the form of a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube, which is equals to a plus b whole cube, right? Hence using this formula, now what is in the place of a? What is a? Cos power 4x plus b is nothing but cos square x whole cube. So once again, my dear, cos power 4, I want to write it as cos square x whole square plus cos square x entirely whole cube. So cos square x is nothing but I can write sin x. Sin x, but still there is a square, that is sin square x plus cos square x entirely whole cube. Sin square theta plus cos square theta, isn't it? So 1 whole cube, which is equals to 1. Okay, so that is why I am telling you children repeatedly regarding the concepts and the fundamentals are very important. You can also get some ideas only when you are good at fundamentals. So please go through each and every formula, especially from trigonometry. Okay, and in the next video we will be continuing with the compound angles. So because of some of the students are repeatedly asking me these problems as their doubts, so that's why I am sending you. Okay, hope you are all enjoyed the class, also understood the class. Okay, take care, stay safe and stay at home. Thank you everybody.